the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Dukes will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Raging Cajuns offense will have the opening possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Plucks it out of the air. Turns it on in midfield. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. The Raging Cajuns will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Can't get him to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's take a second to talk about the Raging Cajuns. By the end of the day, one of these 2 teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff. Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Finds his big tight end. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll try to pound their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's to step up and be physical in moments like this.
What a job by this defense. What a response to some early success for the offense, shutting them down on 3rd and goal. And now I think it's decision time for this offense and this crowd.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So James Madison's offense will get the ball for the first time. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. You need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. That's caught. It's Alston. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Alston. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Dukes have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. Got the back over the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Dukes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Dukes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incomplete.
There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dukes!
You've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution of scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself, in for 6.
Kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Howard. Gets it out quickly. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside kid. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Raging Cajuns will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They'll go hurry up here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Wide open downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. You're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Ellis. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5. Third down.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, James Madison!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback on the keeper. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Turning it on! They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. After run, now throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Ellis. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, it's a fumble. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. The Dukes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for this offense. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dukes. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Davis. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got room to work. Short gain on the play before he slides.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic. We've got fast guys, too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. To the air, it's Howard. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cajuns.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 9 over Iowa State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Nice move to pick up yardage. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Makes the catch. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Dukes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. You know, I'm this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
And the Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. And the Dukes will go for it here on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. They stop him short, and now... Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Back to pass, it's Howard. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Jensen. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coates. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under fire. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. The Dukes inside the final minute trying to drain the clock.
How about the defense coming up in the clutch? I need a stop. They can go down the field and tie this game up. I'm in a tough situation. How do I respond? Forcing the turnover. Offense, go do your thing. Get me a first down. Finish this ball game.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
And the Dukes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. I'd advise just throwing this one away. And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team